My name is Carol. I'm 25, a junior partner at a high-powered law firm. And as of this morning, I have an engagement ring on my finger. But the truth is, I don't know if I can say yes. Because the man who proposed, he wasn't the only man I've been seeing. And the one I can't stop thinking about isn't him. It started 6 months ago. I had just finished a court hearing, my heels killing me, my patience thinner than the rim of the espresso shot in my hand. Mark was there, fumbling with his laptop at the only other occupied table in the coffee shop. He looked harmless, cute, in a disheveled, soft-eyed way, like the type who says, "Bless you" to strangers. We talked about coffee, about podcasts, about the fact that he was an engineer who found the law world intimidating. It was easy, slow. He messaged that night, something sweet and stupid like, "Did the caffeine help win your case?" I smiled like a teenage girl. For weeks we did slow walks, slow talks, slow everything. He made space for me, showed up, never late, never rushed. But then Leonard happened. Leonard was the fire you touch, even though it burns. He was a rival lawyer on a negotiation case, cocky with that smirk that knew it had power. Tall tailored suits that hugged every inch like a warning. He teased me in the courtroom, pushed my buttons. Outside court, he invited me for drinks. Just to take the edge off, he said. It was never just drinks. I hated how fast I liked him. The way he whispered my name at 2 a.m. made me forget how to breathe. I told myself it was nothing serious. I had Mark, sweet, dependable Mark who sent good morning texts with weather updates. Leonard never texted. He appeared, unannounced, wild, alive. And when he ghosted for 2 weeks, I cried, quietly, in the shower. Mark never knew. Mark was there one night when I broke down after Leonard vanished. He showed up with soup and Netflix. I kissed him. It felt like choosing peace. But then Leonard came back, with an apology, with an offer to fly us to Rome for a reset. I said yes. I lived a double life for 3 months. Weekdays were Mark's, homemade pasta, foot rubs, and the smell of cinnamon candles. Weekends were Leonard's, sweaty sheets, French jazz, and red wine I couldn't pronounce. I kept telling myself I had control. I was smart, strategic, a lawyer for God's sake. But love? Love makes fools of us all. The turning point came on a rainy Tuesday. I was having lunch with Mark when he said, "I see forever in your eyes." And all I saw was guilt. That night, I told Leonard I couldn't do this anymore, that I was choosing Mark. He laughed, said, "You think he's your happy ending? I'm your story, baby." I left, blocked his number. Mark proposed 3 weeks later, on the same coffee shop patio where we first met. He got down on one knee. People clapped. I cried, not because I was happy, but because I felt like a fraud. Last night, Leonard emailed me. No subject line, just, "You really think he'll never find out?" Attached was a photo, a selfie of the 2 of us in Rome. Me laughing, his hand around my waist. I stared at the screen until the battery died. Now I'm here, engagement ring on my finger, laptop still open, and a question tearing me apart. Mark is safe, Leonard is chaos. One loves me like I'm a treasure, the other wants me like an addiction. So tell me, if you were me, what would you do? Say yes to Mark, or admit that my heart still beats faster at the thought of Leonard? Let me know in the comments, because right now I genuinely don't know who I am without this war inside me.